You know? I think I'm just gonna let this happen. So the other day I was reading the comments section on one of the mini Oblivion videos that YouTube sends my way. And to make a long story short, one of the threads had people sharing different ways to close an Oblivion portal. So it's mentioned in-game that you bravely fought your way through, but that's not really the only option to do those. You could stealth and use archery from a distance, for example. And one commenter said that they just run past everything to activate the sigil stone, because that's all you really have to do to close the gate anyway, right? So the other folks in the comment thread, they thought that was pretty good and funny and everything. And I was kind of surprised that nobody mentioned the method I've been taking to using, which takes that kind of idea to a whole nother level. And I figured I could just comment about it right there, or I could actually show you how it works. Why just comment when I can make content, right? So here I am at Frostcrag Spire, cool mage tower, and I'm on my current character, who for some reason is named Marcus Bagwell. Although, as you'll see, being buff has nothing to do with his current skill set I've been using. There is an Oblivion portal I haven't closed yet nearby. A gate to Oblivion. My bad. So I'm gonna head on down there. Now that's not too far away. I could just fast travel, but I've got Pyre M's horse here, whom is no longer with us. I've been entrusted her care, and I don't like to take her into dangerous places. She's got this beautiful horse armor here that doesn't actually do a thing to protect her, so we like to keep her safe. What I'm going to do instead, fast travel to town. That way, as it says up there. Don't know why I looked upward to show you the text in the corner. It's just nice and safe right there. So, let's see. I need to get going a little faster. Feather spell. Yeah, I want to set my marker. That way I've got a good idea that my intro is safe. I'm not going to get corrupted with that ridiculous glitch. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. That gives me an excuse to use restoration spells. And this is Oblivion. The more I use it, the better off I am, even if I don't need it. Nice little view here. Get up the hill. Not sure why I went to the road. Not sure why I'm doing any of this. I believe it would have been easier to wrap around north of the city. But okay, we're on our way again. Let's go over here. Where the heck are you? Oh, you're a Legion guy.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Yeah. See, yeah, you play this game right, you never hear that stuff right there, criminal scum business. I mean, I've done crimes, but these guys don't know about it. Oh, what's happening here? What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Easy. Oh. Easy. I'm glad I didn't stop recording before. Wow, here, I'm gonna take this. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Yeah, I was gonna just pick it back up at the portal, but what happens if you guys...
Let's get this over.
Ooh. Why are you not... It is doing something. Oops. Let's do... Oh. Maybe like all the way down. Here we go. One of these. These. You know? I think I'm just gonna let this happen. Almost there. Wow. Whoa. Where's he headed now? I better grab this stuff. I'm surprised not all the armor's broken. Alright. This thing, that. These, I guess. Don't want that. Where are you headed? Where are you off to, pal? Where is he? Oh. Oh. Just a normal... What the hell? Anyway. I've got a portal to deal with. Get up there. Alright. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm pretty damn stealthy. Even heavy armor. How did I go to that mountain? Oh. Yes, I did aggravate. Spider danger there. What else? Wow. Why am I not? Okay. And this, I guess. That was good already. So, here I am. Gate to Oblivion. Before I go in, I'm gonna get prepared. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's pop on chameleon gear. Make sure we've got a paralyzed spell. And we can hop on into the gates of hell. Get up to it. What is this? Okay. So it took me forever to realize this, but for all the dozens of portals all over Cyrodiil, most of them use just one of 7 maps. I guess I should say one of just 7 maps, right? And random placement for the stuff. But since I've been using this method with Chameleon, invisible, I'm not entirely invisible. What's going on? What did I miss? Oh, I need to switch. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Much better. Glad I caught that. This would have gone wrong pretty quick. Anyhow, yeah. I was gonna say, I've begun to start to recognize these on site as soon as I show up, and this is a layout that you can't miss. It's actually pretty good, because what I could do, I could go all around here. I guess I'm not going to be able to show it until I'm done. Check out, look for all the hidden stuff, whatever. But there's all sorts of good loot tucked away in the corners. But it is getting late. I wanted to wait until it was late, so it would be quiet around here. And it got so late. I think I got birds chirping outside. It's so late, it's early now. Anyway. Yeah. Recognize this. How do we, where do we, around right here. Get my feather spell going. I was kind of hoping there'd be somebody around here. But I guess we'll go inside. Yep. This is going to be pretty painless. So, what we got going on here, again, totally invisible. They can't see me. I could even pop this guy with my mace. Nothing. He doesn't know. Interestingly enough, humans, I guess Nords and whatever the heck else, Bretons and Elves and whatever, and Daedra, Octu. These guys can't. But another fun thing, paralyzed. So what you can do then with those same elves and orcs and whatever else, you can take their stuff. I'll show you how that works at some point. If I ever get moving here. I'm not sure what the deal is with these. I don't know if this is my playthrough. I don't know if this is me being chameleon, but they explode with no... this game sometimes. Alright. Citadel door, very hard. That's what I've got. I should probably... what do I have? Yeah. Hotkey that. Hello, Miss Spider Daedra. How are you? Also can't talk to him. But I can take this stuff. Yeah. Real impressive. Alright, going this way. Get my map out here. Yeah. Come on. These are actually fun too. Oh. I thought I could paralyze these. Why did I think I could paralyze these? It's not gonna work. Oh well. There we go. Get out of here, keep moving. Lots of these Spider Daedra. Let's see. Nope, we're not done yet here. Keep on moving. Oh. Interesting side effect of chameleon. These things can still see you. I have no idea why. Crap, somebody opened all the doors for me heading up here. Where are you headed? She's on a mission. Where's she going? Well, crap. I guess I can't waste any time. I better get moving too. Was that it? You just needed to be here? Well, I'm gonna paralyze that Daedra. That's fun. Yeah. You always do something dumb when you paralyze them. Every time. Ridiculous. No. Same thing. I'll let them get moving first, but money. You know, I I don't know if I've ever really looked at one of these for long enough. What's up with that chin? I don't know. Anyway. So again, imagine being told later, in the context of having done this, how bravely it was told that you fought. It's over here. I'm not good at speedrunning stuff. Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, look at all the nooks and crannies. Got something to activate up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna get cranky. There's no one for me to lockpick. Wow, pickpocket. Okay. Get out of here. What's this? All right. Sorrow Shrine. Anyway, we got something up here. Same thing. This is just ridiculously quick. Because that's kind of the thing, like how quick and painless can this be, right? I had no idea what layout I was going to get here. This is probably the best one for being quick. Alright, now I gotta go down again. Although that was a nice demonstration for anybody who didn't get what was going on. The bridges are changing. Oh, here's all the guys. So this is what I'm talking about, right? Got my debilitate, paralyzed magic spell. Dremora, that's right, not Daedra. All these are technically Daedra. Dremora. Paralyze. Activate. It's a non-criminal pickpocket or whatever. There you go. Oh, he's mad about it. Am I? I'm not sure if I'm going too far. Yeah, that's perfect for a player like me, because I'm such a goblin. I will grab all the gear and make multiple trips out to town. Sell all that. This way I get gold, I get potions, I get scrolls. Don't really get a lot of gear. Nothing that's too heavy to carry, so make it out in one trip. Even without using my multiple feather spells. Kind of makes up for all that. Crap. I'm doing okay on weight. Even without, although you go faster with the feather spell. Like keep one active, and then much more storage capacity. Alright, here we go. Loading area. Alright, here's another one. Let's get him. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. He can keep that heavy hammer. Even though... Right. It's reasonably valuable. But you can't sell it for the 3,000 it's worth or whatever the heck. I'll get pretty close to that, I guess. Or pretty close to half of that, I should say. But the scrolls, I'll get 80% of their stated value. Because I got good mercantile skill. Anyway, another thing that you can do with these guys. If I go up and try to talk to him, then all of a sudden, now they're mad. He doesn't know. The music plays. Yeah. Ooh. I was gonna say, so that's fun, but that certainly wasn't just there. Oh no, am I going the wrong way now? What's going on here? Well, let's see, have I gotten this one? No, okay. Life is good. And you? Look at that, just beautiful. All that good money. And don't think I forgot about you, buddy. Alright. On my way. Yeah, I think this probably is the quickest possible layout. Skip the extra jump. I won the lottery on that. I probably should have checked to make sure. I'm not sure how that works. It's just whatever. No extra. One more of these. Yeah, I can carry a lot more stuff. Whatever. Usually I'll get like over 10,000 gold pieces per run through one of these. I don't know if that's going to happen this time. Anyway, I guess I better grab the stone. Get out of here. There you go. Oh god. Gate closed. Winners, Tamriel and Cyrodiil. Losers, Oblivion, Daedra, There's your more, as it should be. As deemed by the hero of Kvatch. Noted chameleon and paralysis expert. Bruma. Once again, fast travel. And it's gonna be a bit too early to go shopping. Great. And I like the whole fast travel to the city rule. I started playing Oblivion long ago, many moons ago. I didn't fast travel at all. I was one of those players that was firmly opposed to using it. But after hundreds of hours of play, probably, I don't even know, over 1,000 hours of play, who's talking?
Good news from Kvatch. The last of the Daedra have been driven
right.
out.
We got all this going on.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Are you sure? Of course. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer. The Altmer have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation. See you. Bye. It is a privilege. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the channel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. It can't be. Yes, I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. I've heard others say the same. Bye. Farewell.
Yeah, actually split up. Anyway, as I was saying, after hundreds of hours of playing this game, fast traveling every once in a while is nice. These come from, I'll probably pick these up too. 30% chameleon. Well, isn't that nice? Doesn't that fit in just perfectly? I didn't even look at that before. Alright. That's 5,927 gold. Just on this run.
I appreciate your business.
Yeah? I appreciate
Farewell.
yours. Goodbye, pal. Why is this? Looks like I could walk up here, but I'm always kicking this stuff around. That lady's in the way. Oh, back to Novaroma. Where you at, buddy?
You have the hands of a healer.
Yep, I sure do. Which reminds me. Pop one off for no
It's
reason.
my pleasure. Please continue.
Increase those skills. I guess that much anyway. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, I didn't make my potion. Oh no. So add, yeah, what even is it? 80?
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
I'm grumbling and complaining. Another satisfied customer.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, I don't think so, but can I interest you in some of mine? Add 86 to whatever number. Do I still have that on there? I probably already. Oh yeah, here. 6,013. Nice.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure to be served. Alright. Back at the Mage Tower. You stay in there, you stay there. Alright. Mission complete, right? Got 6,013 gold. And I didn't actually realize it before. So I was in the stores selling my stuff. It's a chameleon sigil stone, which fits in perfectly with the theme for this video, right? And I kind of pulled a fast one earlier, acting like the 100% chameleon gear is just basic kit and requires no explanation. But in reality, if you know what you're doing, it really isn't too big of a deal. It's what we do. We've got the enchanting altar. There's one here at Frostcrack Spire, and there's also one at the Arcane University, but you've got to do the Mages Guild quests to get in there. So Frostcrag is easier. Frostcrag is also DLC. I don't think that's cheating, because if you're playing on Steam, that's enabled by default. I don't think you can buy the game without the horse armor, the mage tower, all the real expansions with quests and all of that, right? You'd have to actually disable that stuff first and know to do that, which means you're aware of this, which, again, it's the default experience. Anyway, into the educational part of the video here. So, if you want to do like I do, you need 2 magical effects. As I said, chameleon, which I have. I don't even know how I have it. How do I have it? Well, how about on something I can do to myself. It's called chameleon. Nice. Nice and easy. The debilitate spell. Where do we go with that? Which is a 3-second paralyze. And if you notice, they're both illusion. I'm not sure if that's intended or not. Like I said, this is just kind of a crazy combination that I didn't find it out there. I just eventually did it. Got tired of taking forever running back to the store with gear. That's the thing, if I'm gonna fight them, if I have access to the gear, I'm gonna bring it back. It's just, I'm a goblin, I don't know. So then, all you need to do, alter enchanting. I don't have anything, I just sold everything I've got, which should have thought about that. And some Grand Soul Gems. I've got 3 here, I just happen to have. You're gonna need 5 to do like I do. You notice I got my jewelry, light stuff, a hood, boots, so I can carry this with me at all times. This isn't an impact on what I can carry. Not at all a big deal, even if you got lower strength and lower carrying capacity. So I've got these spells, right? These spells require illusion of 50, I believe. Where am I at? I got 76. So I can do all sorts of stuff. But you don't need to have these spells. You don't need illusion at 50 for the purposes of the chameleon gear, at least. And even though this is the lowest one, and I said, yeah, costs 50, or requires 50, you can also obtain greater powers. There's 2 Doomstones out there, which hopefully I'll remember to show them on the screen right now. You got the Serpent Stone, which gives you the Paralyze. You got Shadow Stone, which gives you Chameleon. Take your Chameleon, however you got it. Altar of Enchanting. Paralyze. Greater powers are not the kind of stuff you're going to be using at all times, does it say? Aren't these once a day business? I don't even use them. I believe that's what it is. God, I should know these things. Telling people about how this works. You can only cast once per day. Yep. If I want to make a paralyzed spell that lasts 1 second. $25. And of course, this gets real expensive real quick. But you really only need a second. How long does it take to immediately do the interact as if you were talking or pickpocketing? Or lockpicking, for that matter. And you can do those all day, right? So anyway, yeah. If you're starting out fresh, if you're not level 28 like me, get the greater powers. And they override each other because they're both Doomstones, but they can be freely swapped in between each other by activating another comparable stone, right? You go from one to the other, not a big deal. Then all you need, yeah, like I said, soul gems over here. Just gold over here. 69 gold. That ain't that much. Even for low level characters. You could actually start out with one of your greater powers being illusion. Already have it be, or one of your major skills be illusion. You're already at 25. Then you can do all of this on a fresh character with just a little bit of running around, a little bit of gold. So now that I have an item and the soul gems, chameleon. Well, I didn't realize that's not messing around. So that's actually going to take a little bit of work, but do out for me. That'll get you money. I don't know, does that make this game broken? That I can make myself 100% invisible to enemy characters. I don't actually think it is. Like, people act like these kind of messing with the stats game's broken, but I mean, this game is broken. The NPCs are dumb. The physics go crazy. All sorts of ridiculousness happens. Graphics glitches. I don't think that doing this with the skills, I think that's a feature, not a bug. Oblivion's an RPG that's in the spirit of an old tabletop game, where you get levels in the high teens and your player characters like gods amongst men. So what I'm doing here, this is a reward for knowing how this stuff works. And originally for a decent amount of effort as well. Like I said, we can kind of cheese it. Again, if you know where to get the Doomstones. If you know to pick illusion as a major skill. But before the Mage Tower DLC, without knowing all of this, in a blind playthrough, right, you would have to level that illusion to 50. You'd have to find the spells. Find out the spells even exist. Where do you get them? And complete the Mage's Guild quest. Get access to the Arcane University at the capital. So a lot of hard work. A lot of putting in your time. A lot of being a hero, being a good mage. It's a single player RPG reward for the fantasy of being a good mage. I don't think that's broken. I think that's, like I said, a feature. Yeah, things are easier now, but we got wikis, we got the DLC. The original design, they weren't considering any of those kinds of things. They were considering you were gonna do, like I said. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Sure did talk for a while there, didn't I? Yeah, that's one thing. Doesn't matter how much effort put in trying to make a decent looking Oblivion character, like, get him at the wrong angles. It's impossible to make a character that looks like a normal human being in this game. There's a fault. That's something we can talk about. The stats working as intended. Anyway, well, I guess that's that. Gameplay is back on this channel now. I got a few other ideas of some other things I could do. In fact, going through this process kind of gave me the idea that I wonder how long it would take on a fresh playthrough to be able to do what I'm doing right here. I don't think it would take long at all. The gold would be a little bit prohibitive. But like I said, if we get the stats set up in the right way, it really wouldn't be too hard. Alright, it's late. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, so let me know if that's something you'd like to see. I could make it a priority if enough people do. Anyway, I appreciate everyone who stuck around with me till the end. You must be my kind of people. There are shirts to plug now. I made a couple of shirts with the Millwood Mob Squad logo. and a few for some other projects I'm involved in. I figure, what the hell, you do YouTube, you gotta have the prerequisite merch store. Go get them. I'll put a link in the description. And do all the other YouTube stuff, please. Subscribe, comment, like, and recommend it to a friend so you can help me come up with more crazy ways to play video games. Thanks.